Hi guys, this is probably the last video I'll be making for instruction since seniors grades for most schools are due this coming Friday. So let's make sure we get these lessons in on Thursday of this next week, the 14th, so I can get everything entered into the computer for Friday at noon submission. What this next lesson is about is fluid imbalances. So in other words, you can't have a patient in the hospital taking in too much and not outputting. So you want those two numbers to be relatively the same. In other words, if you take in 1,200 milliliters of fluid, you need to output 1,200 milliliters of fluid. That's all it is. So I made up a couple of examples. I'm going to flip the phone around and show you. So the first one I made up says, if Mrs. Lewis has a total intake of 2,000 milliliters and a total output of 1,800 milliliters, what is her imbalance? So what you would do there is you would subtract the 2,000 minus 1,800, and that gives you 200 milliliters. So therefore, she still needs 200 milliliters output. In other words, you don't want her to get overhydrated or dehydrated, and this is kind of a way that nurses and hospital people take into account how to see if the patient needs more fluid or to take fluid away from their diet. Now, the next one I did was right here. It says, if Mr. Scott drinks 4 glasses of water, 1 glass of juice, 1 cup of soup, 4 servings of gelatin, what should his output be to achieve balance? So in order to do this one, you have to figure out what his input was. So from the chart that I posted with the lesson, it's the same as the previous lesson from last week. The 4 glasses of water, so that was 240 milliliters times 4, the glass of juice, and I just read it off the chart, put it on there, and then I added it up. So what I got was he had an intake of 1,900 milliliters. So to achieve balance, you would simply put that you need 1,900 milliliters output so that his diet's balanced. Turn back around. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I don't know what else I will be putting on here unless it's just a hope to see you next week or this week, I should say, on Friday at the drive-through graduation. If you cannot make it, just shoot me an email and let me know, and either give me or one of your other teachers your current mailing address so we can get all your certifications, your certificates, your cords, whatever else we might have that we need to mail you guys. Miss you a ton and hope to see you on Friday. Bye-bye.